Why don't we go next to, oh, I don't know, maybe George from Virginia? George, welcome to the program. What is on your mind today?
Hey David, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. I'm still traumatized from my last microphone malfunction.
Yeah, I'm hoping that today we can sort of like clear the air on it.
Okay. Uh, so I was wondering if you've seen like how there's been an influx of like people attacking the idea of remote work.
Yes, I have seen that.
Um, so there was recently an article published in the New York Times by Stephen Ratner,
Hmm.
and it's called "Is Working from Home Really Working?" And like this guy tries to blame SVB collapse and Meta's failures on remote workers. And I can't help but feel like I'm being attacked because I'm a remote worker. And like, I don't know what their motives are, but it's very disappointing.
So I saw the article. I read a lot in the last couple of months pro and against remote work. I actually think that we don't have nearly enough information yet to say for sure what are the long-term impacts of more set in stone remote work. We are very early in, we had the pandemic and a ton of stuff went fully remote. And then right now we're still in a sort of experimental phase where, a lot of my friends who are lawyers at corporate firms, they have to be in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but Monday, Friday, they work from home. Or other people, we have a rotating shift. So like part of the workforce is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, part is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, part is Wednesday, Thursday. You get the idea. I don't think we actually have enough information yet to say 100% what are all of the impacts of work from home. There have been studies about so-called productivity, and what's often repeated is productivity is no lower when people are working from home, because even if they're distracted during the day, because home and work are at the same place, they end up kind of just like doing work at more times or whatever the case may be. For me, it's like it's less about that. My view is just a little bit different. My view on this is it can be better or worse for different people and companies depending on what the priorities are, right? Even when you talk about productivity, I don't know how many people in my audience listen to Cal Newport's podcast. It is phenomenal. One of the few podcasts that I actually make a point to listen to. He has a number of recent episodes about this sort of thing. And in one of them, he talks about, when we talk about being productive, for some people, productivity means squeezing a ton of different things into a limited amount of time. And so you got to get organized for that. For others, productivity means actually, I want more free time. So for me, being productive means squeezing the things I'm expected to do into fewer hours to then free me up to do other things or whatever the case may be. A lot of this, George, is based on perspective. What do we mean it's good or bad to work from home? Is it good or bad productivity wise, mental health, socially, environmentally? And I just think a lot of people are expressing opinions about this right now, and the jury is still sort of out on it.
Yeah, I agree with that, David. And I want to say, I am a coder, so I am an introvert, so it does benefit me to work from home.
Mm-hmm.
And I realize there's other people where it does benefit. It actually helps them to work in an office and get ready
100%.
and go in. But I just want to say, like, you're right. We don't know, and people need to stop being so confident about, blaming someone for failures at the top.
Yeah, there was this clip of Malcolm Gladwell basically saying working from home is like ruining everybody's life or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not that seems like a bit much. And I know he's being controversial and trying to be titillating. But yeah, I think we need a lot more information. And not everybody will agree on what it means to successfully work from home. And unless you first say, what are we measuring? It's going to be very hard to get definitive answers.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So yeah, that's it for my call, and I really appreciate it.
All right, George from Virginia, really appreciate hearing from you.